Good evening and welcome to the Ada-Borup-West High School for today's Pine Prairie Conference Section 8A East boys basketball matchup between the home team Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the visiting Fosston Greyhounds. The Greyhounds currently in the fourth spot of Section 8A East at 13-3 overall. They took a loss their last time out, though. That was on Thursday against Fertile Beltrami. Ada-Borup-West, they're on a two-game winning streak as they come in with a 9-7 record, including a double overtime victory last night against the Northern Freeze. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars, the Fosston Greyhounds, high school boys basketball tonight on 106.5 FM KRJB, audio streaming online at rjbroadcasting.com and the live video stream at yourliveevent.com. This is the Bitker Inc. Pregame Show. Cougars host the Greyhounds here tonight on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Proper dental health is a lifelong effort. Brushing and flossing regularly, as well as routine visits to the dentist, will help ensure that you have a mouth full of happy and healthy teeth. This friendly reminder is courtesy of Polk County and Norman-Monoman Public Health Child and Teen Checkups Program, reminding you to have your children and teens examined by their medical and dental provider on a regular basis. For more information about child and teen checkups, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your area Health Mart pharmacy, is bringing you the savings on your cough and cold medications, including Luden's Throat Drops, just $1.49 per package. Health Mart Cold and Flu Severe, 24-count caplets, $5.49. Health Mart Cough DM Liquid, $8.99. Health Mart Nighttime Liquid Caps are $4.99. And get this Health Mart bonus, Omeprazole Acid Reducer. Get 28 tablets plus 14 free for just $15.99. Hillsborough Drug and Gift and Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day, and is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Your pregame show tonight from Bitker Inc. Call 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Dr. Troy, the tire guy, and ride easy this winter with tires from Bitker Inc. Located between Ada and Halstead. When you need new tires or need tire repair on all vehicles and farm equipment, call 456-SHOP, 456-7467. Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Fosston Greyhounds. High school boys basketball earlier tonight. The C team goes to Ada-Borup-West 33-27. JV game just wrapped up with Ada-Borup-West winning 54-40 over the Greyhounds of Fosston in that one. They look for the sweep tonight as they host the Fosston Greyhounds. Lost their last time out, but 13-3 in overall record. 10-2 in Pine Prairie Conference play with a loss to Monoman-Waban and Fertile Beltrami. They are 4-4 in Section 8A East. They score 69 points per game, only giving up 49.8, so less than 50 points given up per game defensively on average throughout the season. Of note, too, they shoot the ball very well. Three players averaging about 44% from three as a team, 82% from the free throw line, including three individuals at that 90+% as well. For Ada-Borup-West, they come in with the 6-4 Pine Prairie Conference record, 4-3 in Section 8A play. Currently in the 6th spot, a couple slots below the 4-seeded Fosston Greyhounds right now. They also score 69 points per game, giving up 64.8 points per game. They're on a 2-game winning streak, and they look to extend it here tonight against the Fosston Greyhounds. Ada-Borup-West and Fosston Our matchup this evening, this is your Bickering pregame show on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Freedom Fuel. With gas and diesel at the pumps, 24/7, 365, always open for your convenience. The car wash will make your vehicle shine. The pet wash, convenient, easy, comfortable. Your pets will be smiling and clean. Visit Freedom Fuel and Shine, 1 block north of Highway 209 in Ada. The American flag waves to welcome you to Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halston Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halston Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halston Living Center, or find more information at halstonlivingcenter.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. This is Jim Berkmeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butcher Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
From the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth, we bring you subsection 8A East Pine Prairie Conference Boys Basketball. Ada-Borup-West hosting Fosston this evening. Visit with Laura Tweeton, your Thrivent Financial representative. Plan for your future, leave your legacy, and build a nest egg with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Ada-Borup-West at 9-7, Fosston at 13-3. Let's look at our matchup with our pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Georgetown Agronomy working for you, the area farmer, bringing you the head coach of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Trevor Stewart. Last night up at the Northern Freeze, double overtime. Let's talk about that game here, what you saw that helped your team be able to come out with a win.
Well, I think it was good for us to kind of go toe-to-toe with the team. And, like I said, it wasn't a big separation throughout any point of the game. It was kind of just back and forth. At times, their strength and physicality definitely showed up. And we had to kind of try to answer the bell on that a little bit. I thought in the second half we got a little tougher and a little more fight to us and those kind of things. And then they made some big shots. We made some big shots. Obviously, Cameron hit the one that tied it towards the end of regulation. And then, we were able to find a way to win. I think it's one of those things where you can't necessarily practice situations like that, so to speak. I mean, you can put 4 minutes on the clock and try, but to actually go through it and play a double overtime and to be as physical and that kind of atmosphere, I thought they had a real nice crowd and those kind of things. Hopefully a good step forward for us.
You've had a few of those close games as of late. Are you seeing growth in how your team performs in those moments?
I think so. I still think there are times where we still do some things that show our youth, and last night we still had some of those moments that we had to overcome, no doubt about it. But at least, like I said, we didn't take a big run to get back into it. We kind of went back and forth the entire game, got a few key stops here and there, and hit some shots when we needed to.
Tonight's opponent, Fosston Greyhounds, sitting a couple spots above you there in those section standings. What do you got to do to chip into that and hopefully see if you can jump up?
Well, they're a real challenge, no doubt about it. When they're shooting the ball well, they are tough to beat. Like I said, I think they also screen very well. I think last night we had to go through a bunch of screens. I think one thing Fosston does well is screens very well in their motion and plays very patient at the time, looking for their good shots, and then very capable of shooting a three. More than one guy can shoot the outside shot, yet not always willing to settle either. They definitely attack those guards, like to penetrate, like to get middle, and cause a lot of issues. So that's just on the one end of the floor. We got a lot to deal with. On the other end of the floor, they're going to defend us very well. They're going to know us very well. Ben always does a great job of knowing everybody's tendencies. So, we're going to have to make some plays. The things they're going to take away from us on the offensive end were the things we're going to like to do. So we're going to have to make some plays, work together, and then defensively, we're going to have to be solid.
Coach Stewart, thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, appreciate it.
Trevor Stewart, the head coach of Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball, with our pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Georgetown Agronomy, working for you, the area farmer. Go online, visit them, georgetownfarmers.com, or call Gary Balsam at the elevator, 218-236-6661. Ada-Borup-West host Fosston tonight. High school boys basketball on 106.5 FM KRJB. Video streaming with yourliveevent.com. Our Bit Current pregame show continues after this.
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. IRE Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, IRE Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at ireinsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kix, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Linforce, your insurance source. Visit Linforce Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, and Ada.
Little Learners Early Childhood Center recognizes that the most important years in a child's development are from birth to age 5. In fact, by the time children reach age 5, 90% of their brain is already developed. With that in mind, we want to acknowledge the importance of quality care and education. Little Learners is proud to be a part of your child's growth and development during this critical time. Thank you for trusting us with your most important little people. For more information on Little Learners, contact Karen at 218-784-5761 or follow our Facebook page.
We thank you for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB for Pine Prairie Conference Subsection 8A East Boys Basketball. Thanks to you, the viewer and listener with us, as well as thanks to all the sponsors that you'll hear and see throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Brandon Loosebrock with the camera computer work here up in the press box with me, Kaylin, back in the KRGB studios here as she gets her magic done over there, and she'll have the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up for you after our basketball broadcast here this evening. Ada-Borup-West Cougars host the Fosston Greyhounds. Let's continue with our pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Georgetown Agronomy head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds is Ben Hemberger. They get ready to take on Ada-Borup-West. Important section matchup here at this point in the season, and you look back on the last couple weeks of how you've been playing. What's the viewpoint of your team?
Well, up until last Thursday, I thought we were trajecting on the right path, I guess. We were playing very, very well, beat some pretty solid teams in the process, and then we took one in the chin at Fertile last Thursday, which a lot of teams are prone to do over in their gym, but so we'll see what kind of response that we have coming out tonight, and Ada is a very salty opponent. When they're on, and sometimes their youth maybe shows a little bit at times, but it's a very tough team to beat, especially over here.
Have you shown the ability to bounce back from a bad game or a rough outing so far on the year?
I think so. We've only lost it 3 times, I guess, this year, but the first one was the Monoman when we were a little bit shorthanded that night. We lost to Black Duck in double overtime, and then since then we'd been just kind of building. So I think yeah, but that loss that we had to Black Duck in double overtime was a little bit different than the one that we had the other night. So we'll see what happens tonight, but I feel good that our kids will be able to respond.
You mentioned Cougars salty opponent. What is it about their team or the makeup of that team that can present challenges for you?
Well, they're very athletic, super athletic. I know they're young, and sometimes that can be a positive too, because you just don't know any better, and they play super hard. They're well coached, and they got some kids that can shoot the ball from the perimeter, and they got some long, lanky, athletic kids like Charlie Shaw and whatnot on the inside that can pose some problems. And we don't have a whole lot of length or size ourselves, but so far we've been able to handle our own with that. But and of course you got Cameron Spaeth that can slice you from the perimeter as far as getting into the paint and creating chaos and that type of thing. So it's going to be a collective team effort tonight for us to come out with a win. And like I said, they play very well over in their own gym, and it's going to be a good challenge for us.
What are the keys then for that team effort that you need for the Greyhounds to come out with a W?
We need to create some chaos on defense, and I think when we're at our best, that's what we're doing. And it may not always be pretty all the time, but we got some pretty decent team quickness overall, and when we're on defensively, we're using that to our advantage with some pressure and whatnot. Sometimes extending it out into the full court. I'm not sure if we'll do that tonight or not, but we'll see what the situation looks like offensively. We've been trying to get up and down the floor a little bit and see what happens. We've been scoring at a pretty decent pace up until last Thursday, and we got a bunch of kids that have been shooting the ball pretty well from the perimeter, so hopefully the ball's falling for us again tonight.
Ben Hamburger, head coach, Fosston Greyhounds. Ben, thanks for the time. Good to talk with you. We'll talk to you after the game.
Sounds good. Thank you.
There's our Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy pregame coaches' comments. Georgetown Farmers Elevator working for you, the area farmer. With Gary Balsamer, go online, georgetownfarmers.com for the latest news and services available from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Ada-Borup-West, Fosston, high school boys basketball, Pine Prairie Conference, subsection 8A East, tonight on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today. Paik Flying Service provides aerial flying service for producers in the Ada, Felton, Norman, and Clay County areas. Brad and Jane Paik provide these services for producers of wheat, corn, beans, beets, and sunflowers to help manage your pest and weed problems in the field. Give Brad Paik a call at 701-261-5299 to discuss how they can help your operation with aerial spraying service. Brad and Jane Paik look forward to providing their aerial flying services to producers in the Norman and Clay County areas. Call Paik Flying Service of Felton, 701-261-5299. You want high performance on your farm, so work with the guys at Performance Ag Borup, locally owned and doing what's in the best interest of local farmers. They have seed available, including Seed-X sugar beet seed. They also have corn, soybean, and sunflower seed, like Legacy, LG, Integra, and Rob Seco. Stop in and visit with Performance Ag, located just west of Borup, or call Eric Grafstrom, 701-799-0356. Thank you for purchasing your seed, fertilizer, and chemical from Performance Ag, located west of Borup.
Ada-Borup-West Cougars 9-7 overall record, winners of 2 straights, defeating Norman County East Julian Herdall last Thursday, and a double overtime victory on the road at the Northern Freeze last night, taking on the Fosston Greyhounds tonight before they finish out their week on Friday with a trip to the Bagley Flyers. The Greyhounds, they were in action last Thursday as they fell to Ferta Beltrami, just their 3rd loss of the year. They sit at 13-3. They come back Thursday. They go to Red Lake County, their upcoming games this week. But tonight, it's the Cougars and the Greyhounds. Thanks for tuning in on 106.5 FM, KRJB, and YourLiveEvent.com. We get you ready for tip-off when we return.
Car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Subway Ada, eat fresh. If you need lunch or dinner for a meeting or a get-together on short notice, Subway Ada can put together a great meal quickly. They have party platters, cookies, chips, soups, and beverage options. They have box lunches as well that they can put together for your group. Subway Ada builds it the way you want it with fresh bread and fresh veggies. Think of Subway Ada when you need catering for any occasion, large or small. Subway Ada, the home of fresh. 784-SUBS or 784-7827. Subway Ada, eat fresh.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
Wrapping up our Bitger Inc. pregame show after the Ada-Borup-West Pep Band brought us to the national anthem. We bring you your starting lineups tonight from the Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. For sale at the Norman County Implement, a 40-foot Versatile Fury. You'll save $25,000 with last year pricing. A 40-foot Versatile Fury ready for spring work. 22-inch notch blades, rolling baskets. Only Versatile Fury available. Call Chuck or Neil. Get the best pricing on this Versatile Fury at the Norman County Implement 218-784-2961. Starting lineup for the visiting Fosston Greyhounds in the road white jerseys will be number 3, the junior guard, Aaron Norland. Junior guard number 4, Cullen Norland. Junior guard number 5, Carson Bushy. And the junior guard number 10, Zach Tice, along with senior forward number 33, Noah Mallon. Norland, Bushy, Tice, and Mallon, the starting 5 for the Fosston Greyhounds. 13-3 overall record, 10-2 Pine Prairie Conference, 4-4 in Section 8A play. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in their home blacks, it will be number 3, the sophomore guard, Cameron Spaeth. Freshman guard number 5, Austin McCraven. Freshman guard number 10, Caden Dahl. Senior forward number 11, Evan DeVos. And sophomore forward number 13, Charlie Shaw. There's Spaeth, McCraven, Dahl, DeVos, and Shaw, the starting 5 for Ada-Borup-West. They are 9-7, 6-4 in Pine Prairie Conference, 4-3 in Section 8A play. That's our starting lineups, which means our opening tip is next. It's brought to you by Doug Markson. Markson Accounting Service in Ada, 784-6002. Put Doug Markson Accounting Service to work for you. Cougars going left, Greyhounds going right. Our tip is up and not controlled by anyone as it's batted around and last touched by Fosston. So it will be Ada-Borup-West basketball, and it will be McCraven to bring it across half court. Facing a man-to-man Greyhound defense, they'll work it right side. Shaw now top of the key to DeVos, firing back left side to Spaeth. Guarded by Aaron Norland. Back to Dahl on the top of the key, drive to the free throw line, pick up the dribble on the left elbow, pivoting around, passes out to DeVos on the right wing. Holland sagging off of him. Passes left side into the hands of Dahl, drive in, kick out. And Cameron Spaeth will hold it up top. Bounce pass now here to McCraven, goes in, shot is up and blocked. Blocked by Bushy, loose ball, rebound. It's gathered up now by Norland. Aaron Norland with the rebound. Back the other way, high post. It will be inside to Tice. He passes back out, knocked away, and it is off of Bushy. Tried to get it back, keep it away from the defense. He'll knock it into the student section of the Cougars. Turnover on Fosston, their first. Ada-Borup-West basketball. Spaeth will have it right side. Passes off to McCraven, fires it up top to Shaw at the top of the key. Dribble handoff, right wing, pick and roll. Spaeth gives it to Shaw, baseline jumper, bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound here off the hands of DeVos. Couldn't hold it as it's poked away. It will be out of bounds. And Fosston Greyhound basketball. Aaron Norland to run it up. Met by McCraven. Pass off right side. Mallon now gives it back inside, outside to the corner, right side. Bushy, 3 up, no good. Rebound offensively. Mallon with the offensive board, put back up and good. First points of the game go to the Greyhounds. 16:30 to go in the first half. Right side, DeVos lets a 3-point shot go. Quick shot up, no good. Holland comes up with the defensive board. Greyhounds have it on the right wing. Bushy holding it, hands off now to Tice. Tice drives through into the lane, back to a cutting Cullen Norland. His layup from the right side, up, no good. Rebound to Evan DeVos. DeVos to Spaeth. Hesitation, crossover, passes off to McCraven, kicks it out to Dahl, left wing, to the free throw line. Takes the jumper, rattles out, no good. Aaron Norland with the defensive board for the Greyhounds. Leading 2-0. 15:50 to go in this first half. Inside, outside, Holland up top now to Tice. Tice, left side to Cullen Norland. He'll fake left, go baseline right side. Fires the pass down low here to Mullen. He can't get the shot to go. Offensive rebound. That is up and blocked by Charlie Shaw. And then we got a foul called. It's going to be on Noah Mullen. First on the Greyhounds. Cougar basketball. McCraven, Spaeth, DeVos, left wing, holding it outside the perimeter. Back to Spaeth, looking at a screen from Shaw. He'll go right side. He goes all the way, puts it up off glass, and off. No good. Rebound tipped up by Shaw. Gathered up defensively by Mullen. Says Aaron Norland, you bring it up. He picks up the dribble at the 10-foot volleyball line. Now looking to pass off. He finds it over to Tice. Tice drives in. Puts it up in. No, he lost it on the gather. Trying to get inside. Ball squirts into the hands of Charlie Shaw. Turnover number 3 on Fosston. Cameron Spaeth, left side from the elbow. Hesitates. Drives down the lane. Puts it up with the right hand. Good. And draws the foul. Cameron Spaeth penetrating in will tie the game at 2 and a chance for the Cougars to take the lead on the free throw. I believe this will be on Mullen. It will be. It'll be his second. He'll check out as Aaron Scala checks in. First, though, timeout called. 14:55 to go, first half. 2-2 the score on our Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
Timeouts from Nick Prothro, Pioneer seed dealer in Ada. Here with the 32nd timeout. Tied up at 2-2, 14:55 to go in this first half as Cameron Spaeth steps up to the free throw line and can't convert the free throw. Tied up. Here, Fosston Greyhounds with the basketball. After Scala checked in. It'll be Cullen Norland, has it now off over to Tice on the right wing. Reverse around back to Norland, looking for the lob back door to Bushy. Little offline, he'll pull it back out. Pass to Aaron Norland. He drives in, kicks out, pass is tipped. Loose ball on the ground, and Evan DeVos able to race over, get it. Turnover number 4 on Fosston. Cougar basketball. Right side, McCraven finds DeVos up to the top of key to Dahl, looking to jab step right. Goes left with the dribble. Pass off with a little underneath flip to McCraven. Skip it right side to DeVos on the wing. Drives in, kicks out to McCraven, top of the key, down low. Shaw on the low block, fires over the top of the defense to Spaeth, who attacks from the baseline, back onto the wing with the pass to McCraven, out to DeVos. Defense sagging off, he'll drive in, kick out. Dahl with the quick fire, 3, good! Caden Dahl with the 3, DeVos with the assist. Ada-Borup-West leads 5-2, 13:50 to go in this first half. Inside Scala, outside now to Bushy, up to Tice on the wing. Now to Norland, back to the left side. Scala lets the left corner 3 go, up no good. Rebound, Evan DeVos with the defensive board for Ada-Borup-West. Gives it to Cameron Spaeth, brings it up right side. Hesitation dribble, then drives in, stops, kicks out. Dahl to McCraven on the left wing. Back to the right side to Spaeth, pass left side to DeVos. Drives to the free throw line, then gives it back to Dahl at the top of the key. Drives in on Cullen Norland, takes the jumper from the free throw line, up no good. Aaron Norland goes up for the defensive board. Passes it up in transition to Tice. Tice looking to drive through from the left side with the right hand, and a reach-in foul called. They're going to get Evan DeVos with his first. First on DeVos. First on the Cougars here in this first half. Ada-Borup-West leading 5-2. Your Community Co-op scoreboard. Entry pass here to the high post to Tice, knocked away, help defense, knocks it away. Cameron Spaeth gets called for the fall. That'll be his first, team second. Greyhounds will inbound on the baseline, but before they do, Carson Bushy comes out as Tony Carleen checks in. They box it up around the lane, then look to inbound, down on the low block. Scala gets the defense up in the air, but he dumps it off here to Tice. Tice hits the baseline jumper. Up and good. It's 5-4. Cougar basketball. Right corner, Dahl. Flip back to the top of the key to DeVos. Can't handle the pass, gets it back to McCraven. Goes crossover, pass out now to Spaeth. Spaeth holding, looking to drive, right side, puts it up high off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up and good for Charlie Shaw. Shaw there to clean the glass. Cougars once again by 3 at 7-4. Tice dribbles to the left side, looks down on the low block to Carleen. He gets double teamed, kicks out across to the right corner. Cullen Norland, his 3 up, no good. Offensive rebound by the Greyhounds. Kick it back out to Scala. Scala gives it left side to Tice. Tice now to Cullen Norland, slowing it down, find the position inside, down low. Carleen puts it up, off glass, good. Power dribble to get his way in there. Uses the box, gets the 2. 7-6, Cougars by 1. McCraven, dribble handoff to Dahl to DeVos with the pass right wing. One dribble in, back to McCraven, to Spaeth. Spaeth, he'll take the step up 3, good from the top of the key. Little hesitation dribble just to draw him in, and then fires it in, good. It's 10-6. Left side, Tice will look to answer his 3 off the mark, no good. McCraven up with the defensive board. Up ahead to Charlie Shaw, running the floor, layup up and good! Shaw running the break up ahead. Beautiful pass over the top of the defense, and the Cougars lead 12-6, 11:30 to go in the first half. Greyhounds work the ball inside, low block. Can't be put up by Carlene. He doesn't get it. Rebound down to Charlie Shaw. He'll run out. Pass back out to DeVos. Now to Spaeth in transition. Lets the three-point shot go good. Spaeth with back-to-back triples for him, and Ada-Borup-West leads 15-6, 11:11 to go on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. First half, Cougars lead the Greyhounds on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Fosston Greyhound basketball as we come out of the timeout from Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed Dealer in Ada. Greyhounds have it right wing, up to the top. Colin Norland has it now left side. Give it out to Scala. Scala drives left side, puts it up off rim, short, no good. Offensive rebound comes down to Colin Norland. He'll skip it over the top of the defense to Tice. Tice drives from the right wing. Nice underhand pass here inside, but then kicked out the deflection as Arlene tried to get it to Scala, deflected, and Arlene will be the last one to touch it, trying to save it. Turnover number 6 on Fosston in this first half. Ada-Borup-West with Ryan Engel, Cameron Spaeth, Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl, Bo Jorgensen, the 5 on the court now as the Greyhounds switch it up here with the pressure, and it's taken away by Tice. Tice with the steal. First turnover by the Cougars in transition. Back the other way. Scala gets the bucket. Defense into offense that time for the Greyhounds, as they'll have the 7-point deficit. Cougars, Spaeth to Jorgensen, top of the key. Jorgensen back to Spaeth, left side. He'll look to penetrate with the scoop layup inside, too strong off the back board. No good. Rebound comes down to Bushy. Carson Bushy now gives it to Zach Tice. Tice drives through, left elbow, kick it into the corner. Back to Bushy. Bushy, hands off. Scala outside the three-point line. Weaves his way inside, left side. Puts it up with the right hand over the top of the defense. And Scala gets it in to go. It's down to a 5-point game at 15-10. McCraven to Engel on the right wing. Back to Bo Jorgensen. Brings the defense out to the three-point line. Going to guard him, knowing that he's going to shoot it. Engel here to the free throw. He'll give it back to Jorgensen. Driving, kick out. Spaeth open left side. His three up and good. It's 3 triples for Cameron Spaeth in the first half. He's got 11, and Ada-Borup-West leads at 18-10. He's got 3, 6, 9 of the last 11 for Ada-Borup-West. He also had the first 2. Left side, Scala now to Carlene outside the three-point arc to Norland inside. A bounce pass into Tice. Loose ball bounced around. Spaeth comes up with the help defense trying to knock it away. It rolls away from him, and they say last touched by the Greyhounds. Their 7th turnover in this first half. Substitution for the Cougars. Austin McCraven gets a breather. Lance Kritzberger comes in. Cameron Spaeth gets the pass back from Kritzberger and dribbles the ball up court. Right side finds Bo Jorgensen on the wing. Reverses the ball back to the top to Cameron Spaeth, dribbling around the trap attempt off the pick and roll. Right side, Dahl gets open. 3, his shot up, no good. And the rebound offensively grabbed by Kritzberger. Lance Kritzberger out to Bo Jorgensen, deep. Top of the key, 3 up, no good. Rebound up, bouncing around, finally controlled by Tice. the defensive board, up ahead, all alone. Good find, layup inside by Carleen. He's got 4. Right side, Caden Dahl now to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth will dribble hand off to Kritzberger. Fires right side, Engel. Engel back to Kritzberger, left side to Dahl. Guard out by Bushy. He'll drive in, now looking to pass off. His pass might have been deflected. They say no, it was just off the line. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Colin Norland checks out. Aaron Norland checks in. 8:06 to go, first half. Cougars of Ada-Borup-West lead the Fosston Greyhounds 18-12. High post entry pass to Tice. Tice gives it now to Norland. Norland will dribble from the right wing to the free throw line. Take the jump shot up and good. He's got his first deuce. 4-point game. Was as high as 9 at 15-6 before a Greyhound timeout. Kind of got them a little bit more refocused. You can keep your focus as well with Dr. Dave Solson and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091. For the health and safety of your eyes. Schedule your next eye appointment with Dr. Dave at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada and keep your focus with the Valley Vision Clinic. We got a fall on a drive by Kritzberger. They say in the act of shooting. Aaron Norland commits, nope, that was 23. Scala commits the fall. And Lance Kritzberg will go to the Mustang Seeds free throw line. First free throw up and good. Carleen out, Colin Norland in for Fosston. For Ada-Borup-West, Lance Kritzberger will stay out there. He's joined out there with Mason Larson, Charlie Shaw, Evan DeVos, and Austin McCraven. Second free throw up and good for the Cougars. So the Cougars going big now with McCraven, the guard, and 4 forwards. Here's a drive inside. Colin Norland works his way into the lane, puts up the floater, gets it to go. 20-16, 7:08 to go in the first half. Shaw outside the three-point arc, finds McCraven on the left wing. McCraven goes away from the Shaw screen, passes back to the top of the key. Kritzberger just inside the three-point arc, shot up, no good. Long rebound, there's a collision. Norland and Kritzberger fall down. Shaw gets the ball, puts it up with the floater, good. Norland was looking to grab it and run, but just turned right into Kritzberger. They collided, and then back the other way. Norland trying to put it up off the rim, rolls out, no good. Rebound comes down to McCraven. Ada-Borup-West leading 22-16. Right side, Kritzberger's 3 up, no good. Rebound, it will be Bushy, able to grab it defensively, and now give it up to Scala. Gives it back to Bushy. They bring it across, set up the half court. Right wing, Scala holding it, got to move it. Here's he pivots around, sees a lane, goes all the way to the hoop, then draws the blocking foul, good. One more coming. From the line, chance to cut it to a one-possession game. McCraven coming over from the weak side, getting called for the fall, his first, team third. And Aaron Scala will let it go from the Mustang Seeds free throw line, up and good. He's got 7, and the lead now at 3, 22-19, 6:15 to go in the first half. McCraven up ahead to Larson. Larson drives, pump fake, draws the defense, then puts it off glass, good, draws the fall on Scala. Mason Larson just patient on that play. Substitution, Kritzberger will come out. Cameron Spaeth will come in before the free throw. Mason Larson lets this one go from the Mustang Seed free throw line. Mustang Seeds planting your future. This is with Jay Merkins. Scott Erickson with Mustang Seeds. Larson no good on the free throw. Rebound comes down to Darren Scala. Scala with 2 fouls here in this first half. Left corner, Aaron Norland drive in, kick it back out on the wing to Scala. Scala dribbling outside. Now he'll reverse course left side down to the baseline. Back out now to Aaron Norland. Right back to Scala. Scala top of the key to Bushy. Right side to Aaron Norland. Holding on the perimeter. Up top, Tice. Couple steps behind the three-point line. Puts up the shot, no good. Charlie Shaw with the defensive board for the Cougars. Austin McCraven brings it across half court. Finds Evan DeVos. DeVos to Larson. Mason Larson. Drive in. Kick it down to the baseline. Shaw, pass tip, uses the long arms, gets it back, pass out, top of the key. McCraven, 3, is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triples in the first half for Ada-Borup-West, and they lead 27-19. Left side, calling to Aaron Norland. Into the corner, Scala back up top to Bushy. Bushy steps through, finds a cutting Cullen Norland. He puts it off glass, right side. Good find, good bucket, and the score for the Greyhounds. Back down to a 6-point game. 4:45 to go in the first half. Drive, left corner, 3. Mason Larson, he puts up the shot, no good. Cullen Norland there with the defensive board. Up ahead to Scala. Darren Scala drives in. We have a collision. We have a restricted area blocking foul called on Evan DeVos. DeVos will pick up his second, team fourth, and we'll have no free throws coming as we're going to inbound it. Scala checks out. Carlene checks back in for Fosston. DeVos comes out for Ada-Borup-West as Dahl checks in. Greyhounds inbound, right corner, wing, back into the corner, 3 up, no, but the free throw's coming on the closeout. Mason Larson closed out too hard, and the foul will send Carson Bushy to the free throw line, shooting not 1, not 2, but 3 freebies. First one is up and good. His first point here tonight. Shooting 2 more from the Mustang Seeds free throw line. Talk to Jay Merkins, Scott Erickson, your Mustang Seed District Sales Representatives. Jay Merkins at 218-415-0987. Scott Erickson at 218-368-5314. No good on the second. Yes, good on the third. 2 of 3 from the line. Bushy's got 2. 27-23, 4:24 to go, first half. Dahl has it right side, finds McCraven, top of the key, pump fake, goes around the left side with the shawl screen, finds his way all the way to the hoop, good. Navigating his way in, McCraven gets it to go, he's got 5. Backdoor pass here off the line, taken away by Mason Larson with the steal. Turnover on Fosston, number 8 in the first half. To McCraven, to Dahl, drives in, has the ball stripped away on the way up, saved by Norland as Aaron Norland gets it to Cullen Norland. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West, their third. Now Cullen Norland nearly has it popped away to Tice, to Aaron Norland, now to Carson Bushy. Drives from the right wing, down to the baseline, pass back onto the wing, here into the hands of Aaron Norland. His shot up, no good. Offensive foul there by Cullen Norland with the in-air put back, good. 4-point game. Greyhounds, after trailing by 9, sticking around. Cougars trying to push the lead back up as McCraven has it. Drive, kick to Spade on the right wing between the legs. Pass left side to Dahl. Fakes left, wants to go right, and Cullen Norland goes right into him. The fall, left to feet on the closeout. Be the first on Cullen Norland, 5th team on the Greyhounds. Mason Larson checks out. Lance Kritzberger checks in for Ada-Borup-West. Spaeth, McCraven, Kritzberger, Shaw, and Dahl, the 5 on the court for Ada-Borup-West. 3:10 to go in this first half. Cougars leading 29-25. McCraven has it top of the key. He'll turn, go right side. Pass back to Charlie Shaw. Left elbow. Defense leaves it alone. Then they come out. He'll step through. Can't get the shot to go, but follow his own shot. No good. Offensive rebound then by Kritzberger. Kritzberger has it. Loose ball. And it will be taken here by the Greyhounds. Norland will have it. 4th turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Get to Cullen Norland. Gives it on the motion. Hand up right to Tyson. Zach Tice flying down the right side of the lane. Makes it a 2-point game on the right side layup. 29-27. 2.5 to go, first half. Kritzberger with the ball out left side. Finds Shaw. Shaw to Kritzberger. Right wing. Shaw sets a screen. Kritzberger passes off left side to Spade. On Norland. Drive in. Kick out to Dahl. Right wing to the free throw line. Tries to stop through. Can't get it. Kritzberger will try and fire it, and we got a kick ball violation as Cullen Norland goes Supermaning across the floor, trying to save that ball before it goes out of bounds. Great effort. All for naught. As the kick ball possession stays with Ada-Borup-West. 2:11 to go, first half. On their baseline, Spaeth looking to inbound it. Fires it up top to Kritzberger. Kritzberger to the low block to Shaw. Step through, looking to pass out now into the left corner to Spaeth. Spaeth sizing up Norland. That's Aaron Norland. Skip it right side to Dahl over the top of the defense. Now up to the top to Kritzberger. Back to Spaeth on the left wing. Hesitation dribble goes right. Now to Dahl. Dahl to the free throw line. Leaves it for McCraven. McCraven driving, kick it out to Spaeth. Goes left side off the McCraven screen into lane. Hangs in the air, puts it up off the window. No good. Rebound, loose ball. Kritzberger passes it out to Spaeth. Spaeth drive in. McCraven with the three from the right side. Banks it in! Spaeth with the assist, and McCraven says Banks open tonight. 32-27 in transition. We got a pass up court, foul called. Kritzberger going for the ball, ends up connecting with the man, and his first team sixth. Carson Bushy, Zach Tice, Tony Carlene, Colin Norland, Erlen Norland, the five on the court for the Greyhounds. They have the ball in the left corner. Dribble onto the wing from Tice. Now pass to Aaron Norland, right side. Draws the defense, kick it out to Bushy in the corner. Good closeout by Shaw. He'll have to hold it and give it back to Aaron Norland. Norland bouncing around on the outside, trying to find the opening. He'll feed it into Bushy. Bushy goes around the other way, looks for a reverse layup, but instead dumps it off to Norland. He goes with the shot, blocked out of bounds by Shaw. 55.6 left on the clock in this first half. Cougars leading by 5. Shaw then gets a breather here. Bo Jorgensen will check in. Final minute of half number 1. Right side, left side, to the hands of Colin Norland. Up top to the key, Bushy drives left, feeds it back to Norland. Norland gets Jorgensen switched on. He'll have to pass off, though. Right side, Tice looking to drive through into the corner. Finds the open Colin Norland, yes! Which Norland was it? It was Colin Norland. He drains the left corner triple. And a 2-point game, 26 seconds left in the first half. Cougars with the lead with the basketball. Dahl to Jorgensen. Jorgensen holds it, right side, finds Dahl. Sets the screen. Dahl passes back to Spaeth. 13 seconds left on the clock. Bounce pass to the right elbow to Jorgensen. Turns, faces the hoop. Now gives it back to Spaeth, looking to bounce in. Gives it out. Dahl, a little bit of separation. Left side, three. Good! 3, 2, 1. Greyhounds inbound. They get a heave off the backboard. No good. And Ada-Borup-West with a last-second triple goes up by 5 at the end of the first half. 35-30 the score on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Stay with us. Your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report comes up next.
Subway Ada, eat fresh. If you need lunch or dinner for a meeting or a get-together on short notice, Subway Ada can put together a great meal quickly. They have party platters, cookies, chips, soups, and beverage options. They have box lunches as well that they can put together for your group. Subway Ada builds it the way you want it with fresh bread and fresh veggies. Think of Subway Ada when you need catering for any occasion, large or small. Subway Ada, the home of fresh. 784-SUBS or 784-7827. Subway Ada, eat fresh.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Your Lynn Force Insurance Agency halftime report. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars lead the Fosston Greyhounds 35-30. Lynn Force Agency since 1937. They've been serving you with auto, home, health, life, business, and commercial recreational vehicle insurance. All you have to do is think of who and what you want to protect, and then call the Lynn Force Agency with office locations Fosston, Dagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada. Lynn Force, your insurance source. First half, Greyhounds with the first bucket, Cougars with the next bucket, and then a three-point shot gave them a 5-2 lead. 13:50 remaining in the first half, had to lead the rest of it, going up by 9 at 11:11 to go in the half. 15-6. Greyhounds take a timeout and settle down after that. Had 6 early turnovers, finished the first half with 8, able to get going a little bit more as far as with the offense moving the basketball, work it inside, couple times of running the floor, cut it down to 3, cut it down to 3 again, cut it down to 2 at 29-27 before 2 threes by the Cougars at the end of the half, pushes it up 35-30. Cougars with 7 triples in the first half, 3 for Cameron Spaeth, 2 for Caden Dahl, 2 for Austin McCraven. Greyhounds with just 1 triple. That was off the hand of Cullen Norland. That came in the final 30 seconds of that first half. Greyhounds are 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Cougars are 2 of 4. Ada-Borup-West with 4 turnovers in the first half. Greyhounds with 8. Greyhounds leading the rebound battle 13-10 in the first half. Lynn Force Agency halftime report continues when we return on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Lynn Force Insurance Agency halftime report. Ada-Borup-West leads Fosston High School boys basketball Pine Prairie Conference subsection 8A East half 35-30 the halftime score on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Individual numbers in the first half for Ada-Borup-West leading by 5. Cameron Spaeth with 11. He has 3 triples plus a pair of assists. Austin McCraven, he has 2 triples for his part of his 8 points. Charlie Shaw, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Caden Dahl also with 6 points in that first half. For the Greyhounds, led in scoring with Cullen Norland, 9 points. He has 1 triple plus 2 rebounds. It was 7 points for Darren Scala before he picked up his second foul, had to go to the bench. He has a 1 of 1 free throw shooting. Noah Marlin doing a job on the boards early, 2 points, 4 boards, but he also picked up 2 fouls. He's on the bench for a majority of that first half. Tony Carlin with 4 points for the Greyhounds, along with Zach Tice as well, 4 points for him. Aaron Norland with 2 points, 3 boards in the first half. That's your first half stats here with our second half. Coming up when we return, 106.5 FM, KRGB, yourliveevent.com. This has been your Lynn Force Insurance Agency halftime report.
Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page. If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information at how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
Second half gets underway. Fosston Greyhound basketball. They turn over, taken away by Charlie Shaw. Turnover number 9 in the game by the Greyhounds. Shaw takes it away. Cougars bring it on offense. Spaeth to Shaw, right corner, drives to the block, then dushes it off. Caden Dahl cut into the low block. He gets the bucket and good. Shaw with the assist. Ada-Borup-West now up by 7, 37-30. Aaron Norland, Cullen Norland, Carson Bushy, Zach Tice, Noah Mullen, the 5 in the court for the Fosston Greyhounds on offense. They'll have it. Bushy on the right wing, looking in top, trying to throw it over the top of Shaw. He goes up, steals it away. Back-to-back steals by Charlie Shaw. He'll put up left block in transition. Forced it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Cullen Norland. Norland, hesitation dribble, now fires it off to Aaron Norland, who now goes top of the key, right side, pass off to Norland, Cullen Norland. Inside right block, shot up from Tice, no good. Offensive rebound, Mullen inside, gets the second chance opportunity for the Greyhounds. Throws it up top to Aaron Norland, now to the top to Bushy, back to Norland on the left side. Tice will get it top of the key, right side, Carson Bushy drives in, tries to step through, puts it up off glass, good. Bushy with the drive in to go. Back to a 5-point game. Evan DeVos, left side, defense tags off, he drives in, kicks out. McCraven now right side, pass off to Spaeth with the left hand, dribbles to the top of the key, back to DeVos, lets the three-point shot go, off back rim, no good. Mullen comes up with the defensive board. Pass up ahead, Bushy has it right wing, back to a trailing Mullen, left side to Aaron Norland, inside low block, Tice trying to dribble, loses the ball, defense pokes it in there, and Austin McCraven will pick up the fall. First on Ada-Borup-West this second half, second on McCraven in the game. Inbounds pass as Bushy just loses the defense, gets free, and inbound pass for the bucket, good. 3-point game, 37-34. McCraven to Spaeth. Spaeth hands off to Dahl to DeVos. Right side into the lane. Now picks up the dribble, pass back out to McCraven. Austin McCraven holds it, now to Cameron Spaeth. Between the legs, hesitate, drives in, looks, nice cut by DeVos, reverse. Well, he looked like he was going to reverse it, but instead he sets his feet, pump fakes, gets the defense in the air, Can't hit the shot, but he will go to the free throw line. Tice picks up the fall, his first. Team first of the second half. Evan DeVos to the Mustang Seeds free throw line. Good on the first. DeVos into the score column with his first points here tonight. Looking to double that total on the second free throw. He does. It's up and good. 2 for 2 from the line for Evan DeVos. Ada-Borup-West leads 39-34. Quickly up court. Tice now back to a trailing Cullen Norland. Norland puts it off backboard. Good. Cougars bring it back now. Again, up by 3. 39-36. DeVos left side drive. Ooh, they call the travel. Turnover on the Cougars. Trying to attack the defense, sagging off, but travel called, so turned over to the Greyhounds. Bushy now left side to Cullen Norland. Throws it backdoor lob to Bushy, up and good. It's a 1-point game. 15:05 to go, second half, 39-38. DeVos left side, fires right side to Dahl. Dahl back to Spaeth on the left side. Cross-court pass, drives into the lane to McCraven, out to DeVos. DeVos fires it into the right corner to Spaeth, rips left, then goes baseline, pulls it back out. High post, finds Shaw, looking to go down the lane. He goes in the lanes, turnaround spin, put up the shot, good. Charlie Shaw with a big bucket for the Cougars. Puts the lead back up at 3, 41-38. Quick three up, no good. Rebound comes down to the Cougars as McCraven gets the defensive board. Hi, Kenley, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, good. Caden Dahl puts the shot in the lane. Can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Charlie Shaw, offensive board. And the foul called on Tice. Zach Tice picks up his second. Third Greyhound with 2 fouls apiece. How are the hot dog sales tonight, Kenley?
Hot dog sales were good.
They're good.
Sales were even better.
There we go. Quickly get inside. Charlie Shaw from the right block. Gets it to go. 43-38. 4 straight for Shaw, but then back the other way. Noah Mullen frees his way inside from the low block. He puts it up off glass himself. 3-point game. 43-40. 14 minutes to go in this second half. DeVos on the right wing. Fires left side. Cameron Spaeth, open 3. Good! As Spaeth gets it to go. His 4th triple in the game. Spaeth now has 14. Bushy, left side, right side, swinging around to Aaron Norland. Back to Cullen Norland. To the left side to Bushy. Looking to get it inside. Mullen being fronted by Shaw inside. They'll swing it around right side. Top of the key. Aaron Norland, left side. Bushy. Carson Bushy. Guarded by Dahl. Looks. Gets to clear himself. Leaves it off for Tice. Tice dribbles to the top. Fires right side. Pass into the hands of Aaron Norland. He'll bounce it out near the half-court line on that Cougar logo. Initiates the offense to the right side. Bushy into the corner. Gives the pass off to Aaron Norland. He drives around the screen through the lane. He leaves it back out. Knocked away. Taken away by DeVos. Up ahead to Spaeth. Spaeth with the layup. Let's see. Are they going to call it in the active shooting? They do. Spaeth will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Cullen Norland. Off the DeVos steal. Spaeth to the free throw line. Good on the first. Group substitutions come in. Shaw comes out. Dahl comes out. DeVos comes out. Bushy comes out. Mullen checks out for the Greyhounds. Scala checks in. Carlene checks in. Spaeth, second free throw, up and good. 48-40. 12:50 to go in this second half. Greyhound basketball. Tice will have it. Top of the key. Fires right side. Pass off into the hands of Darren Scala. Scala drives left side, stops, kicks out to Aaron Norland. He drives in, shot hangs, can't get it to hit. Cameron Spaeth goes up for the defensive board. Right side, Austin McCraven left all alone. He'll drive in, lead defense recovery, affects the shot, can't get to go. Tice comes up with the defensive board. Up ahead to Aaron Norland, drives in, shot blocked by Jorgensen, and comes down with the rebound. To Cameron Spaeth, left side, into the corner, Mason Larson. He'll drive baseline, Try and hit, can't get to go. Blocked out of bounds by Scala. Scala with the deflection as we get some murmuring from the crowds and the benches on the physicality of the last couple possessions. Cougars ball inbound. They work it into Jorgensen. He fakes the handoff, takes it right to the rack on the baseline drive. Bo Jorgensen's got his first two. 50-40. Cougars lead, 11:59 to go. Second half on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're back after this Nick Prothero Pioneer Seed timeout.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
50-40. Ada-Borup-West leads over Fosston. High school boys basketball tonight on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Greyhound basketball out of the timeout, left corner and left alone as Tice able to drive baseline for the layup. Zach Tice gets it to go. 50-42, Cougars by 8. Cameron Spaeth brings the ball up. Fires right side. Caden Dahl gets it back to Spaeth, back to Dahl against the 2-3 zone defense now of the Greyhounds. Left side, Mason Larson up to Spaeth. Can't quite handle the pass, but able to corral it, get it back under control. Right side, Dahl trying to stretch out the defense to Spaeth. To Dahl playing catch on that top right side. Back to Spaeth to the high post, Jorgensen. Resets to Spaeth to Dahl, right side, three up, no good. Long rebound. It's Cullen Norland, gets it on a run out. Comes up in transition, loses the basketball. They say last touch, Dahl. The last man back, got a hand on it and deflected it out of bounds. 11:07 to go, second half. Broadcasting from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Laura Tweeton, your Thrivent Financial representative. Plan your financial future, build your nest egg, and reach long-term goals with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Left side, Tice kicks out top of the key. Aaron Norland, his three up, no good. Rebound comes down to Mason Larson. He'll clear himself, get it up to Lance Kritzberger. Up ahead to Caden Dahl on the right wing. Dahl fires back to Spaeth. And timeout taken by the Cougars. 10:47 to go in this second half. Ada-Borup-West leading 50-42. We're back after this 30-second timeout from Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed Dealer in Ada.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax by calling 218-790-6375 or their main office at 891-2211.
$50-42, the score on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leading. Other scoreboard here tonight. Halftime, Fort Beltrami leads Park Christian 54-28. Final in boys basketball, Perham defeats Hawley 63-50. Mahnomen Waubun at half leads Climax Fisher 54-22. Some area scores for you. Cougars basketball as they sub in Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl, Evan DeVos, Bo Jorgensen, Lance Kritzberger. The five on the court for the Cougars. Top of the key, Jorgensen back to McCraven to the left side. Gives it up here to McCraven, holding it to DeVos on the low block. Back out to Dahl. Patiently getting around, stretching out the defense. Cougars had that double overtime game last night up at the Northern Freeze with that victory, maybe trying to buy a couple minutes of rest up, make the other team work here. Dahl has it right side, drives in, kicks it out back to McCraven. And Dahl right back to McCraven. Norland comes out. Jorgensen gets it out at the top of the key, left side to Kritzberger. Drives left baseline, pass back out to McCraven. Holding the ball. Cougars showing some patience. Kritzberger then has the ball poked off. No, a foul called. Colin Norland will pick up the foul with 9:35 to go, so Cougars run a minute off the clock here with this possession. They continue it. Dahl, McCraven, out near the half-court line in the corner, fires it to the right side to Kritzberger, back to McCraven on that Cougar logo, high post to Jorgensen. Jorgensen turning, looking, finding Dahl. Top of the key, now pass to the right side to Kritzberger. To the right corner to McCraven. With the dribble to the top, resets the 5-second count. Now works it left side. Dahl to McCraven, to the right side to Kritzberger, to Jorgensen. Back out to Dahl, to Kritzberger, to the right corner to DeVos. DeVos rips through, passes off. Jorgensen, baseline, trying to fire it across. Knocked away, taken away by Bushy. Bushy with the steal. Turnover number 3, second half by Ada-Borup-West. 8:45 to go. And, we got Jorgensen going for the steal, and Aaron Norland taking the worst of that one. Ball called on Jorgensen. Substitution now as she will come out. Mullen back in for the Greyhounds. Kritzberger comes out. Spaeth comes in for the Cougars. Right side drive. Norland gives it to Scala. Back to Aaron Norland. Left side into the corner. Back to Norland. Aaron Norland drives in, kicks out right side. Cullen Norland, his three from the top of the key. Up, no good. Offensive rebound. Tice blocked. No, a foul called on Jorgensen. Jorgensen will take the foul, his first. Zach Tice will go to the free throw line to shoot. In the game, Greyhounds, as the first one bounces off the back rim, no good. 3 of 4 all in that first half. You're at the 8:21 mark, the first time that they've been to the line in the second half. Jorgensen checks out here, and it will be Shaw checking back in for Ada-Borup-West. Second free throw up and good for Tice. 50-43. The Cougars again will look to set up to milk some time on this possession. Shaw left wing, holding it. Now looks to split the double team, loses the basketball as he lost the footing. Taken away, Mullen up ahead here to Norland. Norland then has it knocked away from behind by DeVos. DeVos getting back there, stealing it back. Both teams with 4 turnovers now in the half, and a timeout called. Cougar ball out of the Cougar timeout. 50-43, 7:56 to go, second half. Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed Dealer, 60-second timeout.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
This is Carolyn Visser at American Federal Bank in Ada. As your associate banker and office manager, know that you'll continue to receive our great customer service from local names and faces you know and trust. Kasha and I welcome you to stop in and discuss how we can help you with loans, deposits, or any of the other banking services we provide. American Federal Bank Ada, member FDIC.
Ada-Borup-West leading 50-43, second half, under 8 to go as we resume play. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Cougars have had the lead since the 13:50 mark of the first half, up by as many as 9. Greyhounds have cut into it down to as little as 1 in the second half. Now the Cougars, this last few minutes of offense, playing some patient offense, what you would call bleed the clock in football. Left side, Cameron Spaeth gets open, bounce it in, a three as it rolls around, pops up, hits the front of the rim, hits the backboard, and goes in. Cameron Spaeth has 19. He's got 5 triples here today, and for the first time tonight, Cougars go up by 10. 7:20 to go in this second half. Here's a right side drive, puts it up high off the backboard. Darren Scala with the layup inside. Now it's back down to single digits, 53-45. McCraven to Shaw, left elbow, all alone. Caden Dahl lost the defense, shook him loose, gets it down on the block. Assist to Shaw. Dahl has 10. Right side, corner, baseline drive. Cullen Norland shot up, no good. Dahl comes up with the defensive board. And it will give it to Cameron Spaeth. Drive in, leaves it down for DeVos. Power dribbles to set himself on the low block, and he is fouled as he is converged on by 3 Greyhounds. And they will send him to the free throw line. Scala or Mullen? Mullen will pick up the fall. And Evan DeVos, free throw, no good. Substitution. Allen will check out. Tice will check back in for the Greyhounds. So Norland, Bushy, Tice, Scala, the 5 on the court. DeVos hits the second from the Mustang Seeds free throw line. 56-45, 6:35 to go. Greyhounds looking to push, right side, skip it along the baseline to the left side, back up to the top. Bushy to Tice, top of the key. Works it left side to Scala. Scala drives in, left side, dribbles it off a foot, bounces away right into Carson Bushy's hands. Leaves it for Norland, gives it to Aaron Norland, back out, top of the key. Bushy now here to Scala. Scala to Norland, Colin Norland. Fakes, drives in, finds room all the way to the hole, up and good. With the drive to the rack. Cuts it down to a 9-point game, 56-47. Cougars offense, Dahl off the handoff from McCraven, gets it to Spaeth. Spaeth kicks it to DeVos. DeVos to McCraven to Dahl. Left side to Shaw. Splits the double team, goes up. Nice take by Charlie Shaw. He's got a dozen. Shaw there with that nice move, high performance move. Remember, for high performance on your farm, in your field, visit Performance Ag west of Borup. Visit with them for products and services offered locally from Performance Ag in Borup as we get a foul called here on the Cougars. You can call Eric Grafstrom 701-799-0356. Performance Ag, thanks you for purchasing your seed fertilizer chemical from Performance Ag, located west of Borup. Foul was called on Spaeth, his second. Tice can't hit the first, does hit the second free throw. And 58-48. 10-point game. Greyhounds put on full court pressure. McCraven gets it to Spaeth. Spaeth gets it dribbled up across half court, then has it knocked away from behind. Taken away, Tice. Tice back the other way, left side. He tries to hit, can't get the layup to go. Rebound comes down to Charlie Shaw. 5th turnover on the Cougars in this second half. Now as Dahl drives, finds Shaw, right elbow jumper off the rim. Can't hit. Scala with the defensive board. Carson Bushy, left side. Finds Tice, back to Bushy to the right side. Scala to Norland, to Aaron Norland. Pivoting around, gets it into the corner to Cullen Norland. Drive in, kick out, Bushy open, left side, 3, good! Just the second triple of the game for the Greyhounds, and they take a timeout. Cut it down to a 7-point game. 4:40 to go, second half. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leads Fosston 58-51.
To a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
58-51, Ada-Borup-West with a 7-point lead, 4:40 to go this second half by my calculations. Cougars with 3 timeouts remaining, Greyhounds with 1 remaining timeout. And all your timeouts brought to you from Nick Prothro, Pioneer Seed Dealer in Ada, Pioneer Corn, Soybean, Sunflower Seed with Pioneer Seed and Nick Prothro. Cougars inbound, facing full court, man-to-man pressure by the Greyhounds. They get into Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth gets it up to Shaw, and he is bumped by Scala. Darren Scala will pick up his 3rd fall. That'll be the 7th team? I believe it's the 6th team. 6th team fall. So bonus on the next one for the Cougars. As they inbound the ball, passed up here, taken away. Spaeth has it, then he's fallen into the scores table. Aaron Norland, who jumped up with him to deflect the pass, was on the floor. Spaeth able just to turn around, throw it off of Norland, bounces out, will stay Cougar basketball. Now they inbound into the right corner to Caden Dahl, to Austin McCraven. Back here, bounce pass, dangerous pass picked up by Evan DeVos. Back to Spaeth. Spaeth at the half-court line, looking to drive. Now fires right side, Charlie Shaw. Shaw brings it up, 1-2 dribbles, now back to McCraven. McCraven sees the double team, gets it out to Shaw. Shaw has it knocked away, double team, triple team comes from Tice. Tice with the steal, turnover back the other way, and Tice all the way to the hole. Steal it and score it to Zach Tice. 5-point game, 58-53. In transition, we got a foul called. It's going to be on Scala. He picks up his 4th. 4th on Darren Scala. Mustang Seed free throw line. We're going to visit it a few times now as Cameron Spaeth will go up. Cougars 7 of 10 from the free throw line, make it 7 of 11. No good on that one. Scala with the defensive board. Cougars going to have to hit those down the stretch. Cullen Norland, his 3 up, no good. Tipped by Dahl into the hands of Shaw. Gives it up to Spaeth, brings it up across half court, finds McCraven all alone, lets the defense come out to him. Right side to DeVos, now to McCraven. In the right corner, dribbles to the top of the key, out near half court, now goes left side, dribble handoff to Spaeth. Spaeth drive in, takes it all the way to the lane, hits it and good! Circus layup that time for Cameron Spaeth as he draws the contact, able to hit the layup good. Colin Norland picks up his 4th fall, and Cameron Spaeth with 21 and a chance to make it 22 as he goes up to the Mustang Seeds free throw line. Spaeth free throw is good. 61-53, 3:27 to go in this second half. Drive in, kick out, Bushy, top of the key, pump fakes, gives it up to Scala. Scala at the top of the key. He hands off to Aaron Norland, fires right side back to Tice. Tice with the left side dribble. Then he reverses course back with the right hand all the way to the cup. Good. Tice has got 12. 61-55, 2-possession game. DeVos gives it up ahead to Spaeth. Spaeth, room, he drives in, gets called for the charge. Tice steps in, takes the charge. Spaeth will pick up the fall, 6th turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Tice got back, got the feet planted. And we got substitutions here. Lance Kritzberger will check in. Charlie Shaw gets a breather. 2:56 to go in this second half. 6-point game, right side. Cullen Norland with the 3 from the wing. No good. Rebound up and gathered by Caden Dahl. Dahl then looking to bring it up. Reverses, stops, gives it to Spaeth. Up ahead to McCraven. McCraven, drive, hand off to DeVos. DeVos out on the wing, fires it, and over the top. I'm not sure if that was going to Kritzberger or going to Spaeth. Too tall. And it's out of bounds. Turnover number 7 by the Cougars this half. 2:36 to go. 61-55. Largest lead has been 11. It's been for the Cougars. Greyhounds' only lead was at 2-0. Right side, reset, shot from the corner up, no good from Bushy. Rebound is collected by Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth to Dahl. Drive through, pass off to McCraven, left wing, back over to Spaeth on the Cougar logo right side. With the left-hand dribble, goes in the lane, loses the basketball, tries to get it back, tips it back to himself, then fires it here, trying to get it inside. It's taken away by Scala. Scala then fouled in transition. And this will be number 4 Yes, it will be number 4 on Cameron Spaeth. 6th team foul on the Cougars. So both teams shooting free throws from here on out. 2 minutes to go. Here's your 2-minute warning. Greyhound basketball. Aaron Norland fires to Scala, gets it right back. Goes left side. His pass into Bushy, nearly into the bench. Bushy gets it now to Scala, left corner. Off the Bushy screen, goes right side, trying to clear himself. He's called for the offensive foul, and Scala will fall out with 1:41 to go in the game. Picking up his 5th foul. And we'll see who checks in. It's going to be Jacob Gutterud. Gutterud will come in for the Greyhounds. Cougars inbound. Cameron Spaeth gets it now up ahead to Caden Dahl. Right side, puts it up, quick shot, off, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Evan DeVos. Big offensive board that time. Cougars now work it. Kritzberger to Spaeth. Spaeth looking to drive in. He's fouled as Tice reaches out, grabs him, falls him. Number 3 on Zach Tice. Cameron Spaeth will shoot 2, double bonus time. With 87 seconds left in the game, still just a 6-point game. Free throw, good, makes it 7-point game. 23 for number 3 of the Cougars. First bucket in 2 minutes, or first points there for the Cougars in 2 minutes. So he hits them both. 63-55, now a 3-possession game. Right side drive, Tice takes it all the way to their hope. Good for Zach Tice, he's got 14. Now Cougars in the backcourt trying to get the ball up court. In transition, loose ball and get it up, and right away, timeout called. So McCraven was able to pick it up, find Dahl, and Coach Stewart says, let's take a timeout, settle it down. 70 seconds left in the game, 63-57 on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cougars lead the Greyhounds.
Service is something that's taken very seriously at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead. John Wayne and Marissa know that service is important to you, their customer. They keep you informed and educated on the latest changes in crop insurance coverage and giving you fast claim services. John Wayne and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency have the experience and involvement with crop insurance, which helps to better serve the area farmer with crop insurance information. They thank you for your business, and they remind you, if you have any questions about crop insurance, visit them at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
1:10 remains, 63-57. Ada-Borup-West leads over Fosston. Cougars trying to make it a 3-game win streak and send the Greyhounds to a 2-game losing streak. One that right now the Greyhounds in the 4 spot and the Cougars in the 6 spot of 8A East could have ramifications come that seeding date. Cougars inbound, find Caden Dahl in the right corner. He's able to dribble out, give it up to Spaeth on the wing, drive in, looking to kick, and foul is called on the kick out. And this will be on Zach Tice, his 4th. No, they call it him Bushy from the weak side. Bushy picks up his 1st. Cameron Spaeth going to the free throw line, shooting 2. First one, halfway down and out. No good. Spaeth now 5 of 8. Cougars as a team 10 of 15 in the free throw line. This second one up and good. Spaeth with 25. 64-57, 3-possession game. Tice has it on the right wing. He'll drive in. Scoop! Layup inside. Good for Zach Tice as he hits the spin move, hits the scoop, gets it to go. 5-point game. Trying to force the turnover. It's knocked away, but a foul is called as Kritzberger will be fouled. This one, the Greyhounds thought they had the turnover that they wanted, turnover that they needed. Referee blows the whistle, and we walk down to the other end. 45 seconds left. Lance Kritzberger to the free throw line. First one is up, no good. Kritzberger went 2 of 2 earlier in the game. And he goes 0 of 2 on this trip. Rebound to Carson Bushy. Quickly up ahead, left side. Tice has it. He throws it back here. It's knocked away off of Spaeth. No, deflected by McCraven. McCraven saves it, but goes inside to the Greyhounds, and they'll have it on the right wing as Bushy gives it back to Norland. Cullen Norland, right side three. Off the mark, no good. Norland able to get the offensive board. He'll take the fade away from the free throw line, no good. Evan DeVos with the defensive board, and up ahead to Dahl. Dahl skips it to Kritzberger. 16 seconds left. To DeVos, he will be fouled. Carson Bushy picks up his second, but it's looking like it might be a little too late for the Greyhounds. Evan DeVos will shoot 2. Free throw shooting this one. Cougars with 18 attempts. Greyhounds with 8, 4 in each half. DeVos free throw good. He's got 4. And that makes it a 6-point game. And can't convert the second. Rebound comes down to the Greyhounds. Norland gets it up ahead here now. Quick 3 up from Tyson, no good. McCraven comes up with the defensive board. Up ahead to Spaeth, and he'll dribble into the half court, let the clock run out. And Ada-Borup-West will pick up their 10th win of the year, now 10-7 after the victory 65-59, the final score win over the Greyhounds. Greyhounds suffer their second consecutive loss. They are now 13-4 overall. Our Homecrown Realty Postgame Report comes up next when we return. 106.5 FM, KRJB, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Fall into savings on oil change and tires this month at Bitker Inc. The savings fall into your pocket with $10 off all Lucas Oil Change on your vehicles at Bitker Inc. Call to schedule your Lucas Oil Change and save the $10. Call Bitker Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Fall into more savings with Lucas Oil Changes at Bitker Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bitker Inc. Located between Ada and Halsted. Call Troy 456-7467.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Our team will help you with pre-buys and contracting. Our services also extend with on-farm service calls, tanks, pumps, bulk oil, DEF and tank monitoring, fuel, propane, and natural gas. Call us at 1-888-935-2281 so we can help you with energy solutions from Community Co-op.
Ada-Borup-West Cougars pick up the win 65-59. The final score on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. We bring you into your Homecrown Realty post-game report as Ada-Borup-West goes to 10-7. Fosston falls to 13-4. Your game summary from the Benedictine Care Community and Mission Court on the campus of Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Greyhounds would lead at 2-0. Cougars would tie it at 2 and would take the lead on a 3 with 13:50 to go in the first half, and they would lead the remainder of the game. In the first half, they push it out to 9 at 15-6. Greyhounds take a timeout, battle back, get it to within 5, get it to within 4. They have it within 2 at 29-27 in the final minutes of the first half. Cougars, though, get a back-to-back triples in the closing minutes, part of 7 first half three-point makes for them, and they lead 35-30 at half. They take the first bucket of the second half, going up 37-30. Greyhounds, though, continue to fight back, get it within 3, get it within 1 point at 39-38 with 15:05 to go. And then the Cougars get a bucket, get another bucket inside, get a 3-point shot, pair of free throws. Suddenly it's up to a 10-point game at 50-40 with 12 minutes remaining. Cougars then put on a little bit of not necessarily a stall, but a patient offense as they work it on the perimeter, trying to extend the Greyhounds out of their zone and eating up some time on the clock in that aspect. They would still be up by 10 at 53-43, up to 11, the largest lead of the game with a 6:35. That was at 56-45. Greyhounds get it down to 5 at 58-53 with under 4.5 to go. Cougars with a pair of free throws at the 3.5-minute mark makes it back up to 8, 61-53. Another pair of free throws 2 minutes later, and a pair of free throws on separate trips there at the end of the game. There is the Greyhounds would get the ball inside, but unable to hit the threes that they needed to overcome the deficit in the late moments would fall 65-59, your final score. Cougars with the win, 10-7. Greyhounds with the loss, 13-4. Stay with us. We'll have more coming up for you in return. This is your Home Crown Realty Postgame Report on 106.5 FM, KRJB, and yourliveevent.com.
Patients at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. This is Jim Berkmeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. IRE Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, IRE Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at ireinsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Our post-game report from Home Crown Realty as we bring you our post-game coaches' comments from Barrick Family Farm. Ada-Borup-West Cougars with the victory over the Fosston Greyhounds, 65-59. Head coach of the Greyhounds, Ben Hemberger, joins us. Coach, here in this one, early on, tough to get things going. Timeout to kind of sell things down. Take us through that first half there that ended 35-30.
Well, I think the first half played out a lot like the second half did. I think the team that was playing harder won. They wanted it more than we did, and give them credit for that. And what we've seen here the last couple of games has not been what we saw our first 12 games or whatever it was. And I'm not really sure what the deal is, but we got to get it fixed.
Well, as far as one thing that you're kind of known for this year is shooting. Couldn't get the shots to fall tonight. Was that what was the cause of that?
I think part of it, we were getting open looks and they weren't falling. Part of it was, Ada defensively a little bit, but, and we weren't getting to the free throw line. We were usually pretty good from the free throw line, and, shots weren't falling, but we weren't getting a lot of offensive boards either. and give them credit for getting checks on us, but we didn't have a lot of guys crashing the glass, and there's gonna be nights when your shots don't fall. When you have those types of nights, you gotta be locked in defensively, and tonight we weren't. And I think we're gonna be going back to square one, day one, basic defense starting tomorrow in practice. And because right now we're kind of shell shocked out there right now, and guys out of rotation, we're trailing everything, and we got to get better on that end. But give Ada-Borup-West credit. They came to play tonight, and they took it at us, and they got the win.
Mentioned the rebounding. Noah early on had a handful there, ran into that foul trouble there. How did that change up the rotation or the game plan there for you at all?
Well, it did. He picked up that first one about 2 miles from our basket, and that one, that one hurt. And then, when he ended up getting his second one, it kind of took him out of the rotation there a little bit. And Noah's a kid that you can score around the rim a little bit for us. And he can step out and shoot it a little bit, and he's been playing pretty well. And that kind of hurt a little bit. We had to go a little bit smaller, and and that kind of had an impact on on the rebounding effort too, I think, a little bit. But it's just one of those things where we got to get better at a lot of things right now. And the last couple nights has not been what we've been accustomed to seeing here throughout the season. And hopefully starting tomorrow we can come back and get ready to go in practice and get ready for another tough one on Thursday.
Yeah, coming back, continuing this road trek you're on here with RLC on Thursday here, and what are you looking at with your opponent there?
Probably something pretty similar to what we saw tonight. A pretty sound defensive team, a young team, some kids that can shoot it, some kids that can break you down off the dribble like this. They got a big, long, lanky 6'5", 6'6" kid that can play a little inside out. So. And we're on the road again, so it's always makes things a little bit interesting when you go on the road. You just don't know what you're going to get, and we're going to have to come ready to play on Thursday because it's another very capable team.
All right, Ben Hemberger, head coach for the Fosston Greyhounds. Ben, we thank you for the time. Appreciate it. Good to chat with you here, and look forward to seeing you again here down the road. Our post-game coaches' comments from Barrick Family Farm. BarrickFamilyFarm.com, and you can help Barrick Family Farm support Norman County 4-H this month in celebration of National Pig Day coming up on March 1st. Barrick Family Farm throughout the month of February for every Twisted Burger purchased at Pub 21 in Ada and every Meat Lovers Pizza large Meat Lovers Pizza purchased at West Main Pizza in Ada. Barrick Family Farm will donate $3 and $6 respectively to Norman County 4-H. You can support Norman County 4-H with Barrick Family Farm. Here bringing you your post-game coaches' comments. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have our stars of the game. Join us next on 106.5 FM, KRJB, and yourliveevent.com.
25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kix, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Linforce, your insurance source. Visit Linforce Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Little Learners Early Childhood Center recognizes that the most important years in a child's development are from birth to age 5. In fact, by the time children reach age 5, 90% of their brain is already developed. With that in mind, we want to acknowledge the importance of quality care and education. Little Learners is proud to be a part of your child's growth and development during this critical time. Thank you for trusting us with your most important little people. For more information on Little Learners, contact Karen at 218-784-5761 or follow our Facebook page.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Home Crown Realty post-game report. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Fosston, 65-59 in boys basketball coverage here today. Real quick, before we get to our stars of the game, just want to mention that last night's game between the Cougars and Greyhound girls basketball been moved to Friday, so we'll have that for you Friday night on KRJB and also with the video stream at yourliveevent.com. After tonight's boys basketball game victory, our stars of the game from Darren Ramey Insurance and American Federal Bank in Ada. Joining us for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Charlie Shaw. First up, Charlie, congratulations to you and your teammates on the victory. First of all, last night, an exciting finish to that one. How did that affect you guys here today, whether it be energy from the big win or tired from the late trip?
Well, I was a little tired today all throughout the day, but once the adrenaline kind of gets going, you don't really even notice it during the game. So I don't think it affected us too much. We knew today was a big game, and we just needed to go out there and perform.
How did you feel you guys did that to build that early lead in this one?
I thought we did a good job. We ran the floor well. We played pretty solid defense at points. It could have been better, and we shot the ball pretty well today from three, so that was really helpful.
Defensively, what were those aspects that you'd still be looking to improve on?
Well, there was a couple of them where they would set like a high back pick, and I would be guarding someone, and then they'd get an easy backdoor cut. I should have switched those, but something to work on at practice, and I think that can get better, though, for sure.
Late game, Greyhounds come back, pull within one in that second half. You guys have been in some high leverage situations the last week or so. How has that prepared you for moments like that when they're making a run and allow you to go back and reestablish control of the game?
Well, I think like last night, for example, we were down 4 with a couple minutes left, and we just kind of know we can hit shots, know we can play well defensively well. So we just kind of stuck to that, and we just kept making plays and extending our lead.
And able to pick up the victory. Congratulations here tonight, Charlie Shaw for Ada-Borup-West, one of our stars of the game. Congratulations. Best of luck as you guys continue on.
Thank you.
There we go. Joining us here with, again, our stars of the game from Darren Ramey Insurance and American Federal Bank in Ada. And Caden Dahl going to join us as well. Caden, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Greyhounds coming in, you knew there was going to be a good team. What was the focus, the mentality, pregame warm-ups to get ready for this one?
Well, they're a good team, so we had to come out with some fight, trying to get on a little win streak here after losing like 3 in a row, something like that. So we needed to beat a good team too. So we felt we haven't won a big game yet, so we needed this one.
You mentioned that losing streak you had, now on the winning streak. How is this team handling the highs and lows, the ups and downs of the season?
Just keep playing, keep fighting. We lose a few, that kind of sucks at times, but we just got to keep going, keep practicing, keep working hard.
For yourself, thought there were some nice moments here today where you had the shot going in that first half, in a couple threes, but second half, a couple nice backdoor cuts there, got in some rebounds there. What were you seeing in that second half that allowed you to do some of those different things?
Just cutting to open space. When there's open space and when you have teammates that can really find you, if you get to open space, they'll usually find you and get open shots.
It's good to have teammates like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Caden Dahl for Ada-Borup-West. Caden, congratulations. Best of luck to you and the teammate here as you continue on.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go with our Stars of the Game conversation. Stars of the Game from American Federal Bank in Ada and Darren Ramey Insurance. So also going with a star for the Fosston Greyhounds with Colin Norland here, 13 points, 4 boards for him. Carson Bushy, 11 points here, and Zach Tice with 16 points here for the Greyhounds. They'll be Stars of the Game as well. Stay tuned here. We'll have more of our post-game report coming up from Home Crown Realty when we return on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Provides aerial flying service for producers in the Ada, Felton, Norman, and Clay County areas. Brad and Jane Paik provide these services for producers of wheat, corn, beans, beets, and sunflowers to help manage your pest and weed problems in the field. Give Brad Paik a call at 701-261-5299 to discuss how they can help your operation with aerial spraying service. Brad and Jane Paik look forward to providing their aerial flying services to producers in the Norman and Clay County areas. Call Paik Flying Service of Felton, 701-261-5299. You want high performance on your farm, so work with the guys at Performance Ag Borup, locally owned and doing what's in the best interest of local farmers. They have seed available, including CX sugar beet seed. They also have corn, soybean, and sunflower seed, like Legacy, LG, Integra, and Rob Seco. Stop in and visit with Performance Ag, located just west of Borup, or call Eric Grafstrom, 701-799-0356. Thank you for purchasing your seed, fertilizer, and chemical from Performance Ag, located west of Borup.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Subway Ada, eat fresh. If you need lunch or dinner for a meeting or a get-together on short notice, Subway Ada can put together a great meal quickly. They have party platters, cookies, chips, soups, and beverage options. They have box lunches as well that they can put together for your group. Subway Ada builds it the way you want it with fresh bread and fresh veggies. Think of Subway Ada when you need catering for any occasion, large or small. Subway Ada, the home of fresh. 784-SUBS or 784-7827. Subway Ada, eat fresh.
Home Crown Realty Post-Game Report, homecrownrealty.com. When buying or selling your next or current home, visit with your local agents, Brandon and Eric at Home Crown Realty. Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball with the victory over the Fosston Greyhounds tonight, 65-59, our final score. As we talk, bringing the energy with Enbridge Energy, and Energy player of the game here tonight will be Cameron Spaeth for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars as he joins us. And Cameron, congratulations to you and your teammates on the victory here tonight. Your thoughts on coming out and being able to play here, especially after a thriller late night last night up there at the Northern Freeze?
Oh yeah, we knew it was going to be a late night going up to Canada. That's what we called it. And it was one of those like self-esteem boosters and just I would say one of those like morale moments where we go there 2 overtimes, we win that, and we come home, get a little bit of rest before the school day and all that. And a lot of us were tired, but we knew that this was going to be a big game, and this was one of those games where we really needed to step up and win one of those big games. I mean, you had the Monoman, Fertile, and Fosston again was one of those contenders. And I think just the self-esteem boost from the win last night definitely carried over tonight, and we came out on top with that.
Especially with some reschedules causing to have now 4 games in 7 days. How does the team focus here on each game like you were able to for tonight's game?
I would say always just checking in on each other. I wonder how many people see it, but this team is really close this year. And this is probably the funnest year of basketball that I've ever had. But I would say like always checking up on each other and making sure everybody's okay and getting everything that we need. And again, just staying together and sticking as a team definitely works out for us.
For yourself in tonight's game, first half, first 7 minutes, I think you had like 11 of the first 15. You got hot from 3 with 3 right there. Were you feeling that? Were you aware of that? How were you feeling out there on the court?
I was feeling good just from the warm-ups. I was feeling my shot, and just like I did last night. And I guess last night's outing carried over to today, and I guess I didn't know I had that much, but no, yeah, my shot definitely felt good, and I was confident with my 3-point right away, so I just kept shooting.
How do you guys carry this over now with Friday, the next game coming up?
I would say definitely going back to work on in practice tomorrow until till Thursday, and then just working together, working on the things that we need to work on, which is definitely talking on defense, knowing our rotation, and then again just communication on both ends of the floor, and then really I think sorting out what we need to do in last-minute situations when game's close and we need to just control the ball and control the pace of the game. I would say those are definitely things that we need to work on, and definitely things we can achieve in practice this week.
All right, well, best of luck on doing those. Congratulations on the victory tonight, and good luck coming up as well.
Thank you very much.
Cameron Spaeth join us, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. In the Ada-Borup-West Cougar victory, 65-59 win over the Fosston Greyhounds. We'll also talk our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection in this one, and it was the outside scoring in the first half for the Cougars. 7 threes in the first half, 3 from Cameron Spaeth, 2 from Caden Dahl, 2 from Austin McCraven. 7 triples for them, helping to build that halftime lead, and they were able to take it throughout the second half and winning 65-59. Connecting from long range, you can be connected to with Halstead Telephone Company. You can discover local reliability you can trust. HalsteadTel.com. Halstead Telephone Company is how to connect. We'll continue more post-game coaches' comments when we return. 106.5 FM KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching. Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
Our post-game report from Home Crown Realty. Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball at the victory over the Fosston Greyhounds, 65-59. As we now bring back our post-game coaches' comments from Barrick Family Farm Ada-Borup-West Cougar assistant coach Nate McCraven join us after the Cougar victory here. And Nate, congratulations to you and your guys on the victory, making it now 3 straight. And take us through it, how you were able to go out and do it.
Yeah, this coming out tonight after a trip up to New Folden and a double overtime win. I think I live right down the street from the school here, and I got home about midnight last night. So I think it was interesting to see how our guys responded to that. But we played very well tonight against a very good team. Ben does a great job with his boys in Fosston. Those kids, I told Ben earlier this year, I'm so impressed with how hard his kids compete. And they maybe are going through a little bit of a slump right now with things, but I think they'll figure things out because their kids just work so hard and whatnot. So this is a big win for us last night. That was a big win for us last night, and this is another big section win for us tonight. So it's fun to see, and hopefully we can keep things rolling here in the future.
When you're facing a team that does a lot of things well, how do you take those away or adjust to limit what they can do and still execute on what you want to?
Yeah, we really struggle on the defensive ends with teams, or we have anyway, with teams that set screens off the ball and just fighting through screens and talking through screens and kind of taking the right path to beat the screen. It's definitely getting better. It's not where it needs to be at right now. I think, every day, every game we see teams that are physical like that and have juniors and seniors out on the court that are, setting screens off the ball or on the ball for us. We get a little better at things, but we definitely got a ways to go. We saw some breakdowns here tonight again that we think are correctable. We hope are correctable heading into, late February, March. So, but yeah, like I said, that's Fosston basketball. They're going to set good screens. They're going to be physical in the paint, and we found a way tonight.
Second half, Greyhounds, they pulled within 1. What did you guys have to do to regroup, reset, and stretch that lead back out to hold on down the stretch?
Yeah, and that's kind of, I thought in the second half, for the most part, we were in control, but we sometimes make some questionable decisions with some young guys that will let teams creep back in it. I think we saw it last night too, whether it be over dribbling at times, or maybe just moving the ball too quick at times with some of our guys, or taking a shot that probably isn't the best shot for us. But that's some of the growing pains probably that we're going through. We got to realize that we haven't been in those moments a ton at the varsity level. I know, but at the same time, we keep saying we're young and we're inexperienced, but at the same time, we do have a lot of varsity minutes out there on the court for young guys. So, again, hopefully we can learn from some of these situations and get things going. But it's good to see the guys kind of pull through. And these are games that earlier in the year, I think we've been losing by 8 to 10 points against very good teams. So we're finding a way to kind of hang on to leads maybe, and I think a big thing too is we've been getting against good teams, we get down 15, 20 points and then fight our way back into single digits. So avoiding that mess altogether is a big start for us too.
As mentioned, 3 in a row now. What do you got to do to keep going Friday on the road at Bagley?
Yeah, we go up to Bagley, another long road trip. I haven't seen much of them this year. I know I've seen scores and stuff like that, so hopefully we can come out and play well. I don't know how many fans will get to travel up to Bagley on a Friday night. So I think it's kind of going to be one of those atmospheres where we got to bring the energy and we got to come out and play well, and hopefully get 4 and head into next week with some strong opponents as well.
All right, Nate McCraven, assistant coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball. Hey, while you're here, we'll ask you too. JV, you get the win here, 54-40 here tonight. Congratulations on that. How's the JV season going?
Yeah,
for the
JV
boys?
guys. I feel like our last couple of games have been a little bit more of a struggle, and we've run into some physical JV teams where our style is we don't set a lot of picks. So when teams come in and pick us, we kind of sometimes have a hard time with that. But we find a way to get things done again. I think the JV group, there's a lot of guys we're rotating through there. They're improving every chance they, each kid is getting better, and they're making the most of their opportunities that they do get, because it's tough sometimes to get 15, 16 kids onto the court for that. But it's been fun. That's a fun group of kids, and they all have a good atmosphere, or a good energy to them that they bring to the court. And so, yeah,
awesome.
We're looking to keep that rolling too.
Very good. Nate McCraven, join us after the Cougar victory 65-59 over the Greyhounds. Nate, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Good to chat with you again here, and we'll see you around.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks.
There we go. So our post-game coach's comment from Barrick Family Farm. We'll take one more break, and then we'll wrap up our coverage of the Ada-Borup-West Cougar victory over the Fosston Greyhounds 65-59 tonight on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband, voice, TV. 1-800-457-2125. The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page. If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
Home Crown Realty post-game report, homecrownrealty.com. View the listings. Don't forget to like them on Facebook when buying or selling your next or current home. Visit with Home Crown Realty. Ada-Borup-West Cougars with the victory over the Fosston Greyhounds tonight. Let's talk about our Subway Super sub of the game. Coming off the bench, giving some good minutes to his team. Tonight will be Darren Scala for the Fosston Greyhounds, 9 points, 3 boards here before he picked up his second foul, went into a little bit of foul trouble in that first half, but also added a steal, a block shot, and an assist, and given some good minutes there for the Greyhounds. Darren Scala will be your Subway Super sub of the game. Cougars win 65-59, talking precision in this one with RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro, and Drayton. Online, planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Precision in this one for the Cougar victory over the Greyhounds. We'll look, here, kind of going back with that. We talked with Coach McCraven about the offense taking some time to chew the clock in that second half, being patient and working the ball. And a lot of times, and as mentioned, young team, sometimes it's tough to do some of those things. But for the most part, they're trying to bleed the clock a little bit, shorten the game, able to do that in that second half. That was the precision moments in the game for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in their victory over the Fosston Greyhounds. 65-59, our final score. Precision with RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. Online, PlanterDoc. That's planterdoc.com. And to our final stats now. Our final stats from Christian Motors, ChristianCarsOnline.com, the website. here or check out the selection of Chevy GMC vehicles, Highway 32 in Fertile. For the Fosston Greyhounds, it was Aaron Norland with 2 points. He also had 3 rebounds and a pair of steals in the game. Colin Norland in double figures with 13 points, 1 triple, had 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Carson Bushy with 11 points, 1 triple, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block shot. Zach Tice with a team-high 16 points, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, a rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. It was Jacob Gutterud played, did not score. Darren Scala with 9 points off the bench, 1 of 1 free throw line shooting, 3 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block shot. Noah Allen with 4 points tonight, 6 rebounds for him, plus a steal. And Tony Carlin with 4 points and a rebound for the Greyhounds. As a team, Fosston hit 2 triples. They were 5 of 8 from the free throw line, had 21 rebounds, committing 13 turnovers in the game. They dropped to 13-4. They are back in action on the road Thursday as they go to Red Lake County. For Ada-Borup-West, Lance Kritzberger with 2 points tonight, all from the free throw line as he goes 2 of 4 from the stripe, added 3 rebounds. Ryan Engel played, did not score. Cameron Spaeth with a game-high 25 points at 5 triples, 6 of 9 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Austin McCraven with 8 points, 2 triples, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Caden Dahl with 10 points, 2 triples, 3 rebounds. It was Evan DeVos with 4 points on 4 of 6 free throw line shooting, 4 rebounds, plus 2 assists, 3 steals. Charlie Shaw with 12 points, had 6 rebounds, give him 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 block shots. Mason Larson with 2 points, 0 of 1 free throw line shooting, 1 rebound, and a steal. Bo Jorgensen off the bench with 2 points, 1 rebound, and a block shot for Ada-Borup-West. 65 points. They hit 9 triples. They were 12 of 20 from the free throw line, had 23 rebounds as a team, committing 12 turnovers as a team. There's your final stats here tonight as the varsity goes to Ada-Borup-West 65-59. Cougars take the JV 54-40, and the Cougars take the C team 33-27. Your finals here tonight from the Ada-Borup-West High School. Thanks to you, the listener and watcher, joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB. Thanks to Brandon Loosbrock helping out with the video coverage, and Kaylin in the studios of KRJB with her coverage behind the scenes as well. She'll have the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up for you with the area scores and finishes headed your way. That's with the R&J Sports Nightcap on KRJB. Thanks again for joining us for tonight's Pine Prairie Conference subsection 8A East boys basketball. Ada-Borup-West Cougars with the 65-59 win over the Fosston Greyhounds. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening on 106.5 FM KRGB and yourliveevent.com.